I hope you all have a fantastic day, and my name is Mr. Vince, and in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to rob the jewelry store outside. And I know it's kind of crazy, but there's a glitch where you could rob the jewelry store outside, but it was patched because of the new jewelry store. But with the introduction of the new jewelry store, it is indeed possible to rob it outside. And before I continue on, I did got the idea from Hello to Fiji once again, but this time he made a live stream where he showcased the glitch, and I decided to make a video on it for you guys to know how the glitch works. Before I continue on though, if you guys are new and you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, and also feel free to leave a like and hit the bell icon to never miss a video. So the first thing we're going to need to do is to obviously go to the jewelry store as a criminal, because you're just going to have to rob it as normal. Robbing a jewelry store is normal and it's not that hard, Now, we do have the new jewelry store added in the winter update, but the thing is, it's really hard to rob the new jewelry store. And the reason why is because most of the layouts are too terrifying and they're just too difficult for the majority. And obviously there's like super good amounts of lasers and all of that. Those make it really hard to rob the jewelry store. But we're going to cheat the jewelry store. So over here, once we make it, we have to make sure it is open. Now the thing is, because the jewelry store has a lot more of these punch boxes, we are able to punch them outside. But we're going to use a little trick to do that. The first thing we need to do is to open up one of the two lasers. And let's say that someone comes in here and just robs alone, and you want to rob it. Now normally you would take the ladder or use a jetpack or any, aerial vehicle to get up here. But you don't have to. You can save your time from having to lose your contracts just because you have to rob the jewelry store for one of your contracts. Now, if we go ahead and enable the camera, if we go over here, if you look closely, these four are actually right beside this thin wall. And we are actually able to punch through it. And if we have a larger body type, then we are actually able to punch them through the wall. In the second layer, it seems that it is not possible because there is no flooring right beside this wall. So sadly, you can't do it for the second one, but you can in the first one because there's flooring on the first one. So that's pretty cool. So let me go ahead and show you guys how the glitch works. All you have to do is just run over here and just punch until you actually figured out how to do it. And once you're done, there you go. That's when you start robbing the jewelry store. And also, be a little careful because you can accidentally hurt yourself with lasers, as I did right there. And as you can see, I was able to rob a total of 4. And basically, once you're done, just run out and it will close. And as you can see, the jewelry store will close. Well, no, because the jewelry store will just stay open pretty much permanently. The only way for it to close is to get on the top of the jewelry store or wait for a bit until the jewelry store closes. Because the jewelry store will still remain open since criminals technically have to be on the top of the jewelry store to end it. Once we're at the top, just walk in here, get to the stairs, walk down and up, and you'll be able to end the jewelry store like that. And as you can see, by this trick, we are able to rob the jewelry store without having to be inside of it. And this will save a lot of your time because you don't have to worry about death and all of that. So that's incredible. And as you can see, this was legit. There was no cheats. We didn't use any hacks. This is legit. And by the way, I hope this does get patched because this is seriously an interesting glitch. And also, surprisingly enough, you can walk through these. Well, that's a little more crazy. Well, at least for the stuff you can knock down, of course. And not all of these can be collidable, so that makes pretty good sense. You can actually walk through these traffic lights and all that. Like, that is super weird. Why can you walk through these when you can't walk through these? I understand that you can't walk through buildings as it's not intended. Well, how can you walk through these, though? And they don't even knock themselves down. That's so crazy right there. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. And as always, my name is Mr. Vince. Have a great day. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video.